Welcome to Kyoto, Japan. And welcome to the former Japanese Imperial Capital for many centuries. I'm staying at the Four Seasons Hotel. The Four Seasons Hotel Kyoto. Just here on the right side, street side, and share my stay in one of the world's finest hotels. Of course, it's the street side here, yeah. This is real Japan, and I'll walk you in and show you around. Hi, nice Four Seasons. Nice gardens out the front. Hi. Nice gardens out the front. And just a walk in. The hotel is on the right. The hotel buildings. Bamboo is. We're in East Asia. In East Asia here, you've probably seen the panda bears and the bamboo. So a lovely bamboo. Looks like walkway in. And got 800-year-old garden. 800-year-old garden with a pond which dates back to the Imperial times. Kyoto before the Meiji Restoration, 1868, during the Edo times in Japan. Yeah. Bamboo gardens. Alright, welcome in to the Four Seasons Kyoto. This guy's staying here and give you a tour of the place. Alright, great place. Enjoying my time here. This street side in. And the bamboo. This is the hotel opening out. A nice water feature at the front there on the left. Taxis. Yeah, it's very Japanese. Yeah, you see the trees, bonsai trees, I think. That is. I see the trees there. The colour. Yeah, so there's the hotel rooms just there. One of the activities is the tri-shore ride. The tri-shore ride that you can do. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Place. Hi, hello. Hi. Beautiful place. This is Kyoto. Hey, welcome to Japan. So we see when you walk in. Welcome to Japan. So the tri-shore outside, I've got one just here as well. Lovely area. Nice gardens. Nice sculptures. Got one at the front as well. Just here. Nice sculptures around the place. Through there. Lounge area. Dry shore. Very nice. Yep, Four Seasons. So I'm staying in this wing just here. Got a room upstairs. The bar is just on the right here. I was there last night. I'll add all the bits on later. The bar through here. Beautiful touches around the place. Hi. The bar. That's where I was last night. There's nobody here. People haven't started drinking yet. Plate. Breakfast is down there. So I had breakfast this morning. And the 800-year-old gardens. You see the ducks swimming in the pond. Right there. Ready? Let's walk down to the gardens. Let's walk down to the gardens. I was there last night. Yeah, I had the clips on. Place looks like at night. Right, let's go down to the pond. See the gardens out there. Famous gardens here. Breakfast is just down there. Very cool. Walk down the stairs to the gardens. There's people at breakfast. Restaurant. Got a nice Japanese feature just there. Some people there. You'll see that at breakfast, okay? There's a big shop upstairs in the lobby. A nice Japanese feature there. You'll see that when I add the clip on at breakfast. People there, I'm not going to zoom in. Alrighty. So they have these two domes here. 10,000 yen for champagne. Pay 10,000 yen and enjoy champagne in there. So in the gardens, yeah, these gardens, yeah, apparently they're 800 years old. They've got pond with fish in, yeah, it's like the Maldives. You know, the Four Seasons land of Jirovaru and Kudahura where I've stayed. It's like that, there's fish in the ponds, yeah. So welcome to Maldives in Japan. So it's the hotel. That's where I was for breakfast. Sitting right there. I had to meet my friends, the fish. Yeah, 10,000 yen champagne sitting in there. I was in the restaurant up there yesterday evening for champagne and canapes. Quite enjoyed actually. See the fish. Hello. You do fish feeding? I did fish feeding earlier. I'll add that bit on later. Hello. Look at them, they've got their mouth open. I think they're hungry. I had a solid breakfast just to the right this morning. There's the gardens. Look at them. They're swarming for food. Boys, we are not feeding you just yet. And girls even. There's ducks as well in the pond. Ducks, pelicans and various kinds of birds. It's a resort hotel. My room is just up there. I've got a Four Seasons room. Highest room category below the suites. Got a balcony. Beautiful fish. Like a glass walkway. Play with the fish and feed them. Right, let's walk through the gardens. 800-year-old garden, yeah. I find it's preserved till that day, yeah. Kyoto, the Japanese Imperial Capital for centuries, yeah. I mean, who has been through this garden? So many kings, queens, royalty. Mr. K is walking through with you on one day post Valentine's Day 2020. Let's keep our eyes open for any crocodiles. Yeah, it's a place. My room is just up there. Take you there afterwards. Walking the footsteps of what I believe is the most advanced country on planet Earth, Japan. Finest hoteliers in the world, Four Seasons. And you put one and one together and you have this garden. That's what I think. There's a path there which leads you to there's a bar there, a bamboo, so walk across. There's a little temple there. You see the temple. Japanese, I think it's Buddhist here probably. The kids are, I think Kyoto School is next door, so the kids are screaming. Kyoto School, if you go on Google Maps, I checked Google Maps, Kyoto School is next door. You hear the kids playing, must be playtime. Next door to Four Seasons. You pay, my room is, I paid about $1,200 a night. The Four Seasons room, $1,200 a night. And it's fairly low season at the moment, I think. February, Valentine's Day, yeah? I was there Valentine's Day. It's fairly low season. So when you go to school, study hard. Not everybody can shell out £1,000 a night for a hotel room. Kids next door playing. It's good advice from Mr. K. Alright, let's I think there's some ducks and pelicans in here. Let's try and find one for you. The garden opens out the hotel. Yeah, there are plenty. Don't worry, I'll edit all the clips on the bar and stuff. It's just a quick walk around in the morning. They must be playing baseball, is it? All the popular sports in Japan, baseball, yeah? Tennis. Got female world number one, is she? Hey, here we are, it's a duck. Swimming away. It's one there. Got him. Yeah, the duck. Some pelicans as well. Like the white ones. And the white birds, yeah. Some pelicans in there as well. So the Four Seasons room, my room is a balcony. Most of the rooms don't have a balcony. It's glass front, so when you wake up in the morning, you get a bit of fresh air. You get the Four Seasons room. It's more expensive, but there's kids playing in the school next door. Alrighty, so this is the Fuji, I think is the name of the restaurant. I was there last night. Sure, it's like having gin and tonic here. Yeah, so it's a walk around the gardens here at Four Seasons Kyoto, and a very nice place. Four Seasons, white bird here. Look at this. There we have it. Diversity in Japan. See the reflection of the pond as well. Beautiful. Alright, this is Fuji restaurant. So I'll take you up to my room, show you the room. I'll show you the swimming pool, breakfast, the bars. There's an S after bars, plural. And I was sitting here last night having drinks. Alright, nice gardens, and enjoy the clips. This is Fuji. White bird, she's on the prowl. I think she wants fish. Alrighty, enjoy the clips, and we'll see you here as well last night. Alright, here's this white bird. Well, I'm truly on the prowl. In the gardens. Alright. See you later. Welcome to my floor at the Four Seasons Kyoto. I've got a Four Seasons room. It's on the top floor of the resort. There's the lift lobby. Lovely Japanese garden here. Japanese tree rather. And some of the facilities on the floor. We've got wedding chapel. Stuff like that. There you go, that's the floor. So I'm in room 464, which is just on the left here. 464 is, yeah, it's corridors, yeah. Kind of quiet. It's 464. My key card here, wooden. And green light. And welcome into my Four Seasons room. Four Seasons room, it's the highest room category in the hotel. Below the suites, in the suite. Yeah, so you get a bedroom like this, living room, the views on the box, and the reason it's the highest room category is because you have a balcony. All the other rooms do not have a balcony. They have glass. But Mr. K likes his balconies, yeah? So, yeah, so I got the, it's called the Four Seasons room. It's about 1,000, it's pretty much low season, yeah. It's about $1,200 a night, $1,200 a night this time of year. Get balcony here, balcony, and views of an 800-year-old garden. So we're in Kyoto. Kyoto is the former Imperial Capital of Japan. From I think about the 8th century until the Meiji Restoration. Meiji Restoration in 1868, the capital moved up to Tokyo. So you get open air views of the gardens. And this garden apparently is 800 years old. Yeah, this garden apparently dates back to all those times. Four Seasons built a hotel, and the gardens where the the Imperial Palace would have enjoyed the same trees. Those trees presumably must be that age. Yes, that's my room. With all the kings and queens of Japan, aforementioned. Alright. Yes, it's Four Seasons room. It's got a balcony. Yep, that's the deal. We're paying for. The hills of, yes, you got a balcony here. Some deck, another drink. Yeah, it's a room. Take for a walk around the room. So you got a sofa, a bed, so on. You get a personal welcome as well. It's like this, dear Mr. Kesavaraj. Yeah, welcome to Four Seasons. And here's the best, yeah. Yeah, you've seen that before. It's the Four Seasons Global. They give you this it's fruit, yeah, and that's complimentary for as a loyal Four Seasons guest, yeah. You get this. It's got Kyoto written on it, yeah. That one's going in the black boy, until I get a new red boy. It's so cute. I think you get some fruit as well. Yeah, fruit when you check in. Have to eat all that, right? So you're here for. Yeah, it's a room. It's a room at the Four Seasons in Kyoto, former Imperial Palace, former Imperial Capital. Four Seasons is the best hotels in the world. So you put two and two together and so we get on an aeroplane for, should we say. Right, let me walk around the place. What a bit of BBC on the box. What's happening there? US Senate, Iran vote. Make America great again. Japan, yeah, so they were in the former Imperial Capital. It's a true story. Japan used to be Confucian, like China, and they've converted to this Commodore. I don't know whether they wanted to or not. Whether how you get, right. Saw that on TV in the Imperial Capital. Yes, minibar. Get a minibar here, like that. So get all your goodies. So you got like Four Seasons bottled water. More bottled water. You look at Mr. K in the mirror, and so on. You get all these, yeah, so you get like stuff to eat, all ready for you. And mini bar. Yeah, it's fully stocked up. Yes, there's everything there that you will ever need. Tonight, I'll tell you, tomorrow morning, all that will be cleared out, polished off. And then you get another minibar down here. It's the fridge. It's the fridge down there. It's the autofocus ketchup. Yep, it's the fridge. Lovely hotel room. It's a bit like the Four Seasons Hualalai in Honolulu. Four Seasons Hualalai in Hawaii, yeah. It's a superb hotel room with a balcony and views, and it's you just feel like it's just good. A lot of travel is about the feel factor. Yeah, so it's the minibar area. And then walk around. Get cupboards and stuff in here. So my gear in there. Might as well give you the full tour, right? So they give you a bag. That's when I stayed at the Four Seasons, Bengaluru, India. Yeah. Yeah, India and Japan are good friends. As far as I'm aware. Okay. So just walk back and I'll take you through the Homers Nuares, North Face. Honshu is the island that we're on, and there's the bathroom. It's the bathroom here at the Four Seasons. Sports fans, greetings. Welcome to Japan, welcome to the Four Seasons, and welcome to Kyoto. I think Japanese people, boys and girls, welcome. I think Japanese people love Kyoto more than any city in their country. And Mr. K, on Valentine's Day, it's Valentine's Day today, yeah? Today is Valentine's Day, the day of love. If the Japanese people love, Mr. K will love too. Alrighty. Boys and girls, welcome to Japan on Valentine's Day 2020. So yeah, see these are the toiletries here, it's Italian. Lorenzo Villaresi. I think Elizabeth Taylor said Bulgari is the only Italian she knows, and Mr. K's shades are Bulgari. So Elizabeth Taylor is also welcome here. Bulgari is the only Italian I know. Okay. It's the bathroom. So it's kind of a Japanese style bathroom because the door, it like opens this way, and it also opens the other way. Yeah, it's a bathroom there, yeah. So you're upstairs, downstairs. So toilet is the same. I need to go in. Toilet is the same. Bulgari is the only Italian I know. I hope you like the shades, yeah? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's my room here at the Four Seasons in Kyoto, yeah? Basically, I came here, I wanted to visit Japan, yeah? And I wanted to, I've never been to Kyoto, but it's the first time in Kyoto, yeah? I got off the train, boat train from Osaka. And, yeah, I thought I'd come and check out the place, why not? I've seen Japanese people all over the world on my travels, yeah? Maldives, you name it, yeah? Japanese people love to travel, and so there's a bit of history here about Kyoto. Former Imperial Capital, we can read up on later. They give you all this here in the room, yeah? It's like welcome to Japan. Bit of BBC on the box. Yeah, I showed you the fruit earlier. This fruit. That's the, yeah, I like this, yeah, this one's coming. I'll put this on my, I've got a cabinet at home, yeah, with all like stuff collected from the world. That one's going in there. Four Seasons Kyoto, yeah. This one for the books. Yeah, it's the place. I'll talk you off the back in a second, yeah. So some of the activities I've got here. I showed you this already, yeah. Demonstra Swaraj. Come to Four Seasons, yeah. So some of the recommended, so there's a pool. They've got like, you can do rickshaw tours and so on. But this is the real reason I came here, yeah. See this, I'm going to on a city tour tomorrow, so you can sit and pause and read that. And show you where we are in the world. That's where we are, Four Seasons Kyoto. Four Seasons Little Kyoto. So Kyoto, yeah, former Imperial Capital of Japan. Japan is the world's third largest economy, I think. It might be India actually, at purchasing power parity, but they're about the same. USA, Canada, and then Japan and India are equal, depending how you calculate things. Grey economics and so on, yeah. And well, 3 out of 4 in Asia, alright? Make it 10 out of 10. Yeah. Make it 10 out of 10. Alright, I'll show you the gardens and the view outside on my deck. Yeah, so you get this deck here, yeah, so I pay $1,000 a night. $1,200 a night, to be precise. Hills. The gardens. There's fish in the pond, yeah, there's ducks. There's ducks there. You see the ducks? There's ducks swimming around. Those are ducks in the water. Fish there, you see the orange goldfish? It's cool, isn't it, yeah? Brilliant. Loads of them. Just go for a swim. Go for a swim in the pool. They're playing. Oh, it's flying off, scared. Yeah, it's gardens of the Four Seasons Kyoto. So they've got, a lot of their rooms, they don't have balconies, but that restaurant there, they've got champagne and canapes in the evening, so I'm going to go down there next. Yeah. The place, the hills in the distance. Japan is 3,000 kilometers north-south. We're on the main island of Honshu. There's the mountains in the distance. Yeah, it's my room. Nice, isn't it, yeah? A room at the Four Seasons. Very nice. It's my room at the Four Seasons Kyoto. Yeah, nice. Trying to enjoy the place. Just got in today, actually, yeah. Going to enjoy the place and Boys and girls, welcome. You know my right wrist, yeah? If you look at the mirror, yeah? Sports fans, greetings. My right wrist, I've got that guard, yeah? I showed you the ducks. So that guard is because when I was at the Four Seasons Siam Ubud, Bali, 2 weeks ago, you have to hear this, alright? Honesty goes a long way. I had my own private pool in my villa, yeah, in Ayung River in Bali at the Four Seasons. I slipped and sprained my wrist, yes. I have to wear the guard for... I had to go and see the orthopedic surgeon, and I said to wear the guard for 4 weeks, yeah. And I didn't have to, yeah, but I did. So I had my own private pool at Four Seasons Siam. The entire resort, we have our own private pool here, and I believe in Silence of the Lambs, yeah, quid pro quo. So one of the activities they have here is fish feeding, yeah. That's my private pool, just down there. All right, payback. I'm gonna go and feed the fish tomorrow. I'm gonna feed the fish and give them a big kiss and say, welcome to Japan. Love from Mr. K. And welcome to Kyoto. See the ducks, yeah? It's cute. Broken wrist and all. Yeah. Alrighty, so I'll take you through everything I get up to here, including fish feeding. I'm gonna head down to a restaurant there for evening canapes. Down there. So I've just come down to the Fuju restaurant in the evening. Fuji restaurant in the evening at the Four Seasons Gardens here. See the some ducks and pelicans around the place. Yes, this is Fuju, just over here. Some of the restaurants on site they have an evening canapes and champagne kind of bash. But Mr. K, being who Mr. K is, gone for the gin and tonic. It's this restaurant here. Sort of traditional Japanese styling inside. I'm just sitting outside. There's a pelican there, yeah? Just walk you through, since I am frequenting the place. Yeah, it's the gardens here. So we'll just slide our way in. It's like this. Yeah, hi. No, just taking a photo of the place. It's the place, the gardens, it's open air. This is the gardens outside. Fuju is the restaurant. Yeah, it's dusk falls here, yeah, it's nice. It's the hotels, yeah, so I've gone for the gin and tonic. As you can tell by the accent, good old British brew with some Japanese stuff there. Yeah, here at Fuji. Fuji is the restaurant. Supposed to come here for canapes and champagne, yeah. Looks like everybody's in their room relaxing. So I've come to play with the fish. It's the gardens. You see the this one flying off, yeah. It's flying around. He likes it, yeah. That's why he's here. He's not forced to be here, but yeah, he's here. And there's the gardens. There's fish in the pond, yeah? There's plenty of fish. They're fish feeding. There we are. Fish feeding is one of the activities. I'm going to do that tomorrow. There's fish in the pond. But Mr. K will not throw his food in the water. Fuji at Four Seasons Kyoto. Really good place, alright? No doubts. Top place. Sit in there, have my drink, and enjoy the place. out for a swim in the pool here at Four Seasons. To the pool. So welcome down to the swimming pool. Swimming pool at the Four Seasons Kyoto. Sitting in the cabanas over there. There's the pool, swimming pool here. Place to myself in the evening. And yeah, sitting in one of these cabanas. Yeah, it's the pool at the Four Seasons Kyoto. Camera is shaking a bit because I just went for a swim, yeah? But this is the place. Cool. Right, let's go in. Mr. Gay will take you in the pool for a swim. Mr. Gay will take you in the pool for a swim at Four Seasons, Kyoto. And it is lovely in the water. It's in no pool, there's no beach. It's not like Landigirovaru, Maldives, where I had my own private pool, but when in Rome, this is Japan and this is Kyoto, former Imperial Palace, Imperial Capital of Japan. This is the Four Seasons. So welcome in the pool, the Four Seasons with Mr. K. Invite you in. Let's walk back to the other side. So Kyoto is it's built around, this resort is built around various gardens. The pool. It's good for Japan, it's good for me. So it is parked over there. Pool at the Four Seasons Kyoto. Sehr gut. Sehr gut mit Mr. K. Sehr gut every day of the week. I've just come down to the bar for a drink in the evening. It's the lobby entrance. Lobby entrance in the evening. And absolutely beautiful place. Absolutely beautiful place. It's the Four Seasons Kyoto. Superb. Having a swift one in the, well, not a swift one actually. I'm actually enjoying my time here. I'll be having breakfast there tomorrow morning. It's in the bar here, and the bar. The restaurant is downstairs. Restaurant is downstairs, and Mr. K is parked here with his Bulgaris and his gin and tonic. Gin and tonic and Bulgaris. Elizabeth Taylor is the only the only Italian I know is Bulgari. I learned that, and it's gin and tonic, Mr. K. It's the gardens of the bar here, right? There's dinner going on downstairs. That's what I was singing, and it's about the gardens of the Four Seasons Kyoto, and yeah, that's the place. It's the place where I'm learning a bit of French and Italian. The only Italian I know is Bulgari. Alrighty, we'll see you later. Gin and tonic, great British drink. So welcome to the place in the evening, boys and girls, sports fans. Welcome to the place in the evening. I'll show you what it looks like here at night. Still, we're on day one, so the place hasn't been slept in, and I've just had some Japanese in-room dining delivered, boys and girls. Willkommen. That's Four Seasons. Just had some Japanese food delivered. It's Japanese. So I asked for beef curry with some potato wedges. That's your beef curry. Except curry in Japan comes with curry on the side. You're supposed to like mix it, yeah. You're supposed to mix it with the beef there, so it's a curry. It's not like Indian food where it's pre-mixed. You don't have to bother with all the mixing stuff. But in Japan, you have to mix the beef with the curry. Yeah, it's a place. Four Seasons room at night. And Mr. K is going to get stuck into his the dinner. Show off the balcony here because it's really cold outside here. I'm telling you, it's properly cold. I grew up in the north of England, yeah. This is seriously, sports fans, this is seriously cold. Actually, I shiver when I step out. Like Jeffrey Boycott style, yeah. Properly cold. Gardens of the resort. It's cold standing here, yeah. There's fish in the pond as well, yeah. God bless the fish. It must be freezing. It's actually very cold standing out here. Yeah. So I'm gonna go back into my room and eat the Japanese beef curry, yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna feed the fish. That's my goal for tomorrow, is to feed the fish, because it's really cold. My room with the balcony here at Four Seasons. Too cold, human beings. There's coronavirus on TV, yeah? Too cold. Especially to the rest of the world, I think. Alright. So it's food. Food at the Four Seasons. Bit of beef curry and rice. Like that. And Mr. K's going to enjoy his dinner. Mr. K is going to enjoy his dinner. It's very cold. I'm going to feed the fish tomorrow. But today it's eat the food. And thank you, Japan. I love your country as my country. Ready? Food time. Beef curry. Indus Japon. So see you tomorrow. Alright, ciao. So I've come down for breakfast. Breakfast at the Four Seasons. Sitting outside by the gardens. Sitting outside with the fish in the gardens. Mr. K's breakfast here at Four Seasons. That's the lake, 800-year-old Japanese lake. It's out there, and there's Mr. K's spot for breakfast. I asked him to sit outside. Much prefer the privacy of the fish. So, Mr. K's breakfast at the Four Seasons. So we've got some rice, there's a bit of dim sum bacon, some fish in there, sausages, and then some cake. I went for the green one and the brown one. And I've got eggs Benedict just over here. Eggs Benedict. Bit of coffee. Yeah, it's Mr. K's breakfast, and I've also got some fish food on here. You see those two? After I have breakfast here, I'm going to go and feed the fish in the gardens. Yeah, so that's the plan. So Mr. K will have his breakfast, and there are fish swimming in the pond. Fish feeding is one of the activities they have here. So we'll go and do that after breakfast here. Yeah. Solid start to the day, I think. Solid start to the day with breakfast at the Four Seasons, Mr. K. Willkommen das Japan. Alrighty, I'll tuck into that and then feed the fish. So I had a lovely breakfast there. Had a lovely breakfast at the restaurant. I think it's only right that I feed the fish thereafter. So they give you these fish food. So yeah, it's the bags there, yeah. The sunrise happening here in the garden, so we're going to feed the fish. Boys and girls. Yep, and yeah, I'll give you these. That one's gone. This one's got some food in it. So do it like this. See if they go for it. Yes, you've seen it. Some ducks as well. Some ducks over there as well. Hi. Hello. Morning. Yeah, I think it's all gone. He's eating my food. He's eating... Anyway, I had breakfast, so it's only right that they have breakfast. They're at Four Seasons. It's gone. It's 800-year-old... apparently this garden dates back to the Imperial times. All those years ago. That's where I was for breakfast. It's good food, that. Alright boys, no more food today, yeah? Tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Well, still a bit left. No more. It'll be tomorrow now. Alrighty. Back up to my room. See you tomorrow. So back up in my room here. It's a lovely activity, fish feeding, swim in the pool, breakfast, drinks and so on, yeah. Great hotel. So we're back up on my balcony, my Four Seasons room, and we're all packed. We're all packed and ready to go. The red boy and the black boy are resting on the bed there. Gonna go for a city tour of Kyoto, a bit of BBC on the box. Go for a city tour of Kyoto, and then head up to Tokyo on the bullet train tonight. A night train ride up to Tokyo. But yeah, it was a nice day at Four Seasons Kyoto. Great place, great hotel. Yeah, as all Four Seasons are. The next Four Seasons will be Desroche Island, Seychelles in about 6 weeks. Got a few places on the travels coming up before then. Sports fans, boys and girls, willkommen. Great stay at Four Seasons Kyoto. And yeah, have a look at the city of Kyoto. The Four Seasons guide taking me around the place. Black boy and red boy. They carried me around Japan for 2 more days on this holiday. Yeah, that's the place. Superb hotel. There's a Ritz-Carlton and a Park Hyatt here. The Surian is a luxury collection resort. This one for the gardens. Yeah, stay there for the gardens and well-beating Four Seasons hospitality. The gardens means one thing and one thing only, and that is the fish. Alrighty. Yep, that means the fish. Alright, we'll see you through our travels. Four Seasons Kyoto. Eat some fish for dinner tonight, I think. Up in Tokyo. Alright, ciao.